Peace be with you and welcome to Spiritual Court. This is going to be a zodiac reading for Cancer. Hi, Cancerians. If you're new to the platform, welcome. If you're a returning Cancerian gang person, high vibrational, hey, come on in, Cancerians. Maybe you're a cross watcher. Maybe you said, let me see what Cancer's got going on. Let me just watch the reading. So hopefully if this reading resonates with you, you decide to give it a thumbs up. If you don't, that's okay. All the haters, be silent. Come on in. If you're cross-watching trying to figure out what Cancer got going on, okay. Cancer already saw you coming. They already knew intuitively. They are one of the most psychic people on the planet. You chose to be a water sign this time, Cancerian, for a reason. That's what I heard. Okay, so listen, y'all. Let's just take all these energies as they resonate. Retrograde was real intense. You already know what it is. Retrograde. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's see. We got a little bit of interference, and we can't have no interruptions. Okay. Somebody could be trying to distract you. Okay, that could be significant. Try is the key word. I don't think it's successful though. I don't think it's working. Whatever it is, I feel like you're too focused, my beautiful high vibrational Cancerian. So let's just see what's going on. Yeah, look, somebody's having an emotional outbreak. They could be trying to get your attention, but they're blocked. No access. Okay. So as I put on the full armor of the Most High God, please allow me to channel this energy. Please close any doors of any, just, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? To whatever we don't need to know. Holy Spirit. What's going on for my high vibrational Cancerians? What is going on? Yeah, flying monkey's ass energy. Since you've been gone energy, now you're just some people that we used to know. Abandonment, okay? So you walked away from somebody, okay? The number 82 could be significant. Somebody could be 28 or 1982 is significant. You got flying monkey's energy. You got people talking, running their mouth, saying something since you've been gone or since somebody left. But yeah, look, this is what's so crazy. You're in this energy of manifestation. So you could be moving real silent right now. People don't know what's going on with you. Flying monkeys is like gossip, finding little flunkies and minions, low vibrational people. Yeah, they did death magic or something like that towards you and your manifestations or possibly your new beginning. Somebody could be 46 years old. Somebody could be 59. Okay, just take that as it resonates. I don't know if that's important or not, but I felt compelled to say that. Death magic. Yeah, death magic could represent permanent endings or just endings to your manifestations. But abandonment, clarify for my high vibrational, I don't know why I wanted to say Capricorn. Somebody could be dealing with the Capricorn. I meant to say Cancerian. Opposition. Look at these people that tried to come for you during retrograde. This is how they look. 2 moon cycles. Oh my God. 2 moon cycles and 1 eclipse later. Look at these fools. Broken arm, busted eye. Look at this. She looked like she want to start twitching. Lord, somebody did some type of death magic. And now they're like messed up. The number 8 is real significant. Something could be significant about the last 8 years. Or somebody has an 8-year-old. I don't know. Or as above, so below. Hold on, y'all. I seem to keep getting all of these little interruptions. Okay. Hold on. And now my phone is ringing. You think I'm playing, Cancer. Somebody does not want you to see something. Somebody is really, really angry. Somebody's really, really angry. Opposition, honey. My phone just started ringing, my other phone. So that's 1, 2, 3 interruptions out of all of the readings I've done. Okay. My cat starts getting frisky, messing with everything for no reason. High vibrational Cancerians, what's going on? Yeah, because you're unbothered. Look at you. You're in this manifestation energy. So these moon cycles, right? Retrograde, nostalgia, that's your time. The moon, that's when everybody's, they're on this ebb and flow of moon energy, emotions, and you can kind of feel a little bit of everything. I feel like this time, you decided to consciously be disconnected from other people and what the hell they got going on. So now that people feel abandoned by you, they're talking, little minions. They're wounded. What's death, magic, and opposition? Destruction. Child, who sent this out to you? Somebody landed on their own sword? Yeah, giving you the evil eye. So if you moved away, walked away, or just closed out a cycle with somebody, maybe you just said, you know what, adios, or arrivederci, chunking up the deuces. Child, they've been talking about you, and somebody is mad because you walked away to go live your life and manifest something and you're totally unbothered. So maybe somebody anticipated that you would be bothered. Yeah, look, and it's a lustful energy in the background. Cancer, hold up. What the hell is going on? Oh, shit. Cancerian. What is going on, Cancerian? And my cat is doing the most. Do y'all hear? Clarify what's going on. Yeah, somebody got so much. Whatever somebody sent to you, whatever they were wishing on you, whatever they wanted you to be in, evil eye in your new beginning, evil eye in your manifestations, you're being totally unbothered, in alignment. Yeah, now they put themselves in poverty. I feel like somebody wanted to block everything for you. Who is this? Somebody's suffering from abandonment. They feel wounded because you're not there for them. Damn, Cancerian, what the hell is going on? Yeah, look. This is what happens when you do spell work and then the shit backfires. And you're like, huh? What? When? Why? I don't know. Like anybody that did spell work under 2 consecutive full moon cycles and an eclipse in the middle of retrograde, that's a suicide mission. I feel like you sat back just like I did during this retrograde energy, like, look at these fools. This is one I'm just going to watch. We just sat back and watched. I know I did. I sat back and was like, look at these idiots. A decade worth of death spells backfired. A decade worth of poverty spells. So anybody that was planning your energy, playing around, trying to do too much, it's a wrap. Yeah, like somebody wants to distract you. My cat was not doing all this before we started. You're in your north node and your chakras are aligned. Somebody's trying to figure out how this shit backfired. Well, we know how, okay? You was on some bullshit and Cancerian was over here minding a damn business. Child, 2 moon cycles and 1 eclipse later. And here's what you got as we close out retrograde energy. You don't give a damn. You used your intuition. This could have been a community of people or a church community or a family or something like that. You got community. Somebody could be 39 years old. Child, this is hilarious. Cancerian! You're just out here with the biggest smile as if you have no worries in the world because you don't. You just don't give a damn no more. You remember that old Cancerian self, you know, when you was that diehard and you sticking there with people. Child, that was like before Aquarius, Age of Aquarius. You know, when Age of Aquarius came, I think every water sign was like, it's a no. Somebody wanted you to be sensitive. So you use your intuition. Something told you to get the hell out of Dodge. Intuition, intuitive Kev energy. That's like my intuition, discernment. You felt something. A community, you could have left a neighborhood, a group of people, child, a church, or whatever this is. The cat, the karmic dog, somebody. Look at the cat and the dog, child, on the doggone card. Y'all see the cat and the dog? Listen, that is funny. Cancer, I promise you, my cat is acting up. Listen, you cannot. This is Cancerian's reading, okay? And I feel like animals pick up on energy. And I feel like somebody's feeling quite frisky. I feel like they're feeling anxious. I feel like they were trying to get your attention and it didn't work. And you're just in this unbothered energy like, this is the one time I really genuinely don't give a damn. Emotional pain. Somebody could actually be crying real tears. Like crocodile tears. Thinking about you. Child, this is too much. This is too much. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. Yeah, you don't care. Pathway. You're moving forward. You're moving forward. These people are getting a message of concern. This could be finding out that you're not coming back, or you just don't want to be with them, or they just got things going on in their life. Death magic. Somebody did death magic, opposition. Somebody could have got landed in the hospital. That looks like an emergency room. Like complete and total destruction trying to come for you. Child, meanwhile, you in this Zen state of mind. Yeah, look, conflict. Somebody's over here, like whoever these flying monkey ass energies are, they all look stupid. Somebody's like talking about you. You're not even aware. You're aware, but you don't give a damn. Like you're intuitive enough that you're aware that somebody somewhere is saying something, but you don't give a damn, right? Now they're fighting. They got messages of concern. There's conflict. Spell work is backfiring. Somebody's going through some type of mental confusion and illusion. Somebody could be going into the mental house. Is that what they call it? The mental house? Or what is it called? What is it called? The insane asylum. You hear the cat crying? My cat don't never do that. We don't get down like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's because of your faith. So you put some prayers out into the ethers. You stayed still. You did really good in these moon energies. 11:44 on the timer. You know why? Because Cancerian energy is very sensitive psychically. You could feel everybody. And I feel like you deliberately chose what you wanted to feel, and what you did not want to feel, you walked away from it because your intuition kicked in and was like, you full of shit. This is crazy. Y'all trying to do something. And I already see intuitively it's going to backfire. Yeah, you're in your north mode. Looking good. You could be really looking good. You could be hitting the gym. You could be changing your hair. You could just be feeling real good. You know, if you're like me, before I even go to the dollar store, I'm like, let me put on some earrings and some lip gloss. You know, the average person's like, oh my God, you're just going to the gas station. You're like, no, let me put on a little perfume though. You know, this is the energy you're in. Enamored. People are attracted to you right now because you don't have this weight on your back. Who are these people from the past? Child, I might have to do an extended reading on this here. Emotionally unstable ass people. That's who they are. Needy ass people. Somebody wanted you to fix everything. Somebody was depending on you to be an enabler. And something intuitively told you to get the hell out of Dodge. These people are, listen, this is karma. This is a tower. This is backfire energy. They get messages of concerns, eviction notices, somebody going into the crazy house, evil eye energy, all kinds of stuff. Somebody's still lusting after you, thinking about you. Ew. Didn't I just say somebody's landing themselves in the doggone hospital? Message of concern, opposition, emergency room, and hospital. Somebody could be 31 years old. Somebody could have been born in 1976. Yeah, you got somebody over here that this lustful energy, whoever this is, did a love spell, death magic, weird stuff. Somebody could be 37. You got real money coming in, though. On a good note, Cancerian, you got some real money coming in, okay? Something about your faith. And it's a karmic feminine child that is really... Who's raggedy ass? Who is this? Nobody. They're nobody. We rebuke this insidious ass, nasty ass, emotional, what is this? Unstable, evil eye ass, death magic, destruction, wounded from your own damn nasty energy, poverty energy, indefinitely on this timeline and all the moon cycles for all of eternity. That's how we gotta do it. I'm done. Fly your monkey ass away over there. Yeah, look, they're weird. Didn't I just tell you gossip? Verbal abuse. But these people are the only ones that's up there looking crazy. You got the false narrative thing. Somebody's running their mouth. What you doing? Did you hear? The Cancerian. And you over here manifesting. Getting your achievements. Getting in alignment. Now somebody's sitting up wondering what the hell is going on. Expectation, because they did a love spell on you, a lust spell, and somebody was expecting to hear that you were coming back. Somebody was expected to hear that you were unalived. Bitch, what is this? What's expectation? You're not any of this. This will never happen. Not on this timeline. Yeah, they did a ritual. Somebody could be 44. Somebody was expecting some type of news that something happened to a sweetheart. Well, they're still a sweetheart, but one thing they're not is ever going to be dead. Not at the hands of this weird ass magic. Funky, dirty, funky foot ass magic. You got commitment though. Isn't that nice? You got commitment. Something could be significant about the last 3 years or the next 3 years. Okay. You got commitment, marriage, sweetheart. This is beautiful energy. What is this? And you got a whole Jezebel in the reverse. These people were passing around false narratives about you. Possibly your sexuality. Child, retrograde beat the shit out of them. 2 full moons and 1 eclipse later, these people's lives are falling apart, y'all. I mean, damn. Forever. Get out of here. We don't care. We do not care. Ice King energy, air sign energy, clarify. Ice King. Somebody could be 42. Starseed. You could be in the public eye. You could be in the public eye. They feel like you went cold on them. You went cold on them hoes. Colder than the polar bear's toenails. Somebody is sitting up there like, oh, look at Cancerian. Cancerian don't even call no more. Because y'all are unstable, okay? And you did too much. You wanted somebody to be your mama, your daddy, you know, your enabler, and let you keep being chaotic? Hell no. We're not signing up for that. That's not love. Tough love is walking away and making you face your BS. Yeah, look. Adios. You hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more? Something about the distant future. Something's going to happen in the next 3 years. I feel like these next few years are definitely going to be a good time for you. I feel like whatever you're building, your achievement, I just heard recovery. You could be recovering from helping too many people, enabling too many people. But that was a lesson. That was something you needed to learn. Maybe that was something a part of your personality that maybe you needed to just focus more on, and knowing that you can't help everybody. I feel like that's an empath's lesson overall, you know, as healers in general. Yeah. Clarify the ancestors. So you're getting some type of divine intervention with faith and the ancestors. You could be setting up an altar, or you could just be really walking with your ancestors, even if you don't have an altar. Okay? They're coming through you by way of achievement. Come through ancestors and faith and chakras. You got love coming. Yeah, somebody lied about something. Somebody falsified something about a house. That's going to come out too. Whatever is falsifying documents, it's all going to come out. Somebody lied on something. And they could be going to jail. Because you can see behind the veil. Child, ain't nobody got time. You already know what it is. You just walked away. You're like, okay, the universe is going to handle all of this. Yeah, and somebody's mad, jealous, and envious. You could be inheriting the house. Because it says falsified documents in house. So somebody could be getting a house, or somebody was left a house or something like that. That's not for everybody. That's a real specific download, okay? I didn't want to make this like a personal reading. I just wanted a really quick energy check for overall Cancerian energy. So high vibrationally, you got people that are mad because you left them behind. They're mad because you're using your intuition. They're mad because you're becoming more spiritual, more tapped in, and you're going towards people that are just like you. Starseed energy, you could be in the public eye, you're shining, and you got some type of an achievement. This could represent followers, supporters, something like that, achievement. Starseed energy, you could do divination. And you're unbothered, like genuinely. You are unbothered. Didn't I just say somebody was going to jail for falsifying documents? Somebody's ass is going to jail. You sit back like, I already know. I know. I saw it. I love it. When I do readings for other psychic people, they're like, we know. We're just here for shits and giggles, okay? We know. We're psychic, okay? I love it. Hang amongst your own. Have you ever been in a room full of psychic people? It's fun. I like it. Yeah, somebody's about to drop. I don't know what they're going to do about this, honey. I don't know what they're going to do about this. Somebody could be passing over. If so, my condolences. And somebody is going to have an untimely, I ain't gonna say untimely, but premature death. It's going to be a surprise. Transition. Rest in peace. Sorry. Game over. Start over. Try it again. Surprise energy. It's going to surprise somebody. Okay. This also could be past energy with somebody passing away, leaving somebody some type of real estate, and somebody falsifying some documents. Retrograde came through and just cleared the path. Because you have all this good energy, retrograde was like, we have to clear this all out for you. In order for you to stand in this beautiful energy, there has to be complete and total annihilation and destruction of all this bullshit. One more card for my beautiful high vibrational Cancerians. Yeah, you're working on what you need to work on. You're going to reap the benefits of your labor. This is what you're working on. Like something that you're doing, something that you're good at. Very spiritual energy, very high vibrational. You have faith that everything's going to work out. If you were going through any type of financial situations with actual money, you're going to overcome that. All this energy just needed to be like ironed out, okay? Yeah, you got 38 here. Somebody could be 38 years old. Yeah, this is beautiful energy, but I love you. And somebody is looking crazy because they did some type of spell work. Somebody's coming in that will be trustworthy. This is somebody good to work with, and you're blocking somebody indefinitely. This is somebody you will never rekindle with. This could be people, places, things. This person is very manipulative, and somebody was trying to manipulate your energy with voodoo and death magic. And now somebody could be passing away from doing spell work over you. Destruction. It's going to be like a surprise, like, backfire type energy. Whatever this is, there was some gossip about your sexuality. Jezebel in the reverse, you've been vindicated. Not that you needed to be, but somebody was gossiping about you sexually. This is somebody that lusts for you. Could be a feminine, could be a masculine. You got a feminine here, karmic feminine, giving evil eye. It doesn't matter. Close the door on this nasty ass energy indefinitely, forever, ever, forever, ever. All moon cycles coming up, the ones in the past, every single retrograde from now, here until eternity. Shut it down. We don't want to see it indefinitely. Shut it down. I promise you, we are so over this energy. I love you, Cancerian. I do. This is a good reading. Drop a little crabby down below, a little Cancerian symbol, or maybe the little 69. Is that the way it goes? 69 with the little crabby eyes, you know. Drop that down below. If you're not a hater of high vibrational Cancerian energy, and all the haters have been silenced, honey, literally. I love you, Cancerian. I do. If you'd like to donate, all the information is down below. I appreciate it. I love you. I'll see you soon. Peace be with you.